Sai Ram students, welcome to revision part 2. Children, today we are going to discuss few true and false questions. Okay, now let us begin. Children, look at this question. To write the short form of an expanded number, we write the face value of each digit in correct place. Now children, first thing is we have to read all the questions properly and slowly. Then we have to decide whether the statement is true or false. Okay. So now here it is related to short form. So while writing the short form of an expanded number, how do we write? Yes, we write the face value of each digit. It is true. So that means the question is correct. So we will tick on the option true. Okay. Next one. To form the greatest 4-digit number, arrange the given digits in ascending order. Now children, here what they have asked? To form greatest 4-digit number, it is greatest. Okay. Now while forming, how do we arrange the numbers while forming the greatest 4-digit number? We arrange them from bigger to smaller. Okay. So here, and what is ascending order? Ascending order is smaller to bigger. That means the statement is false. To form the greatest 4-digit number, arrange the given digits in descending order and not ascending order. So that means it is false. Okay. Now next one. 1887 rounded off to nearest hundred is 1900. Children, in this type of question you are going to find out, okay, you have to actually round off the numbers and check whether the answer is correct or not. You can do it in your rough book. Now 1887. Okay, now we have to round off to nearest 100. That means we have to look the number at the tens place. The number at the tens place, if it is 5 or more than 5, we have to first put 0 in ones place, then in tens place, and the number at hundreds place will change. We have to do plus 1. We have to add 1 to the number at hundreds place. Here we have 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. And the number at thousands place will remain as it is. Okay. So yes, I have got 1900. Here also in the question we have the same number. That means the statement is true. Okay. So we'll click on the option true. This way. The next one is the successor of 7856 is 7857. Now children, what is successor? How do we find a successor? Successor is the after number. Correct. So after 7856, which number will come? 7857. Right? So that means the statement is correct. It is true. So we will click on the true option. The next one is from Roman numerals. The value of symbol L in Roman numeral system is 1000. Children, you have to learn the 7 letters, the symbols and their values. Okay. Now let us see what L is. Now the symbol L, here you can see it is 50. Correct? The symbol L represents, the value of symbol L is 50. And what they have given in the question? They have given 1000, which is not true. So that means the statement is false. We have to click on the option false. Okay. Next, The Roman numeral I can be repeated a maximum of 3 times. Now, children, this statement is correct. It is true. Why? Because any symbol in Roman numeral can be repeated only 3 times, or it cannot be repeated more than 3 times. That means I can write I how many times? 3 times. So it is correct. So I am going to tick on the option true. Okay. Children, this point we have discussed in our earlier video also. Next, 21 can be written in Roman numeral as XXXI. Now first I have to find out what is 21, and then we will check whether the answer that is given is correct or not. Now 21 is equal to, okay, 20 plus 1. Now do I have 20 in Roman numeral, any symbol representing? No. So what I will do, I will divide it more. How I can divide? Which number can I put? 10. So it is 10 plus 10 plus 1. What is 10? 10 is x. One more 10 is there, so it is x, addition. And then plus 1. 1 is I. So what answer did I get here? XXI. Is this same here? No, it is not same. That means I have to tick on the false option. Okay, so we will tick here on false. Now children, we are going to first revise few addition facts from lesson number 3, addition. Okay. Now the first one, addition fact is 2 or more numbers can be added in any order. Children, all the addition facts are very important. Now here what they are saying, 2 or more numbers can be added in any order. For example, 2 plus 4, okay, is equal to 6, correct? If I change the order of the numbers, I can also write it as 4 plus 2. I will get the same answer as 6. So I can change the order of the numbers. Okay. Next, adding 0 to a number gives the same number, right? For example, if I am adding 8 plus 0, I am adding 0 to a number. What is my answer? The number itself. 8 plus 0 is 8. Okay. A number can be written as the sum of two numbers in many different ways. Now according to this addition fact, it means that I can write a number, for example number 16. Okay, it can be written as a sum of any two numbers. For example, 16 can be written as 8 plus 8, correct? 8 plus 8 is 16. It can also be written as 10 plus 6. I will get 16, correct? So a number can be written as a sum of two numbers in many different ways. Got it, children? Now let us continue with our true and false question. In addition, two or more numbers cannot be added in any order. Now, is it true, children? Just now we have seen two or more numbers cannot be added in any order. The statement is false because it can be added. We can change the order of the numbers. So we will click on false option. The sum of 1678 and 2657 is 4312. Now children, for this we have to add because they have told the sum. So you will first add and you will verify whether the given answer is correct or not. Children, if we add both the numbers, we will get the answer as 4335. Okay, but here they have written as 4312. That means this answer is wrong. Okay, so we have to click on false. Okay, see children, here I have done the working. The answer is 4335. Got it? Like this you are going to solve in your rough book and you are going to check. Children, now we are going to see subtraction facts from chapter number 4, subtraction. Let us revise. Now the first subtraction fact, a bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. Remember this, a bigger number cannot be subtracted from a smaller number. Here they have given an example, 4782 minus 9632 is not possible. Okay, then when 0 is subtracted from a number, the answer is the number itself, right? Now if we are subtracting a number, for example 9 minus 0, what I will get the answer? 9 itself, or the number itself. Got it children? So when 0 is subtracted from a number, the answer is the number itself. Then when a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. Correct? For example, if I do 7 minus 7, what is my answer? 0. Right? So when a number is subtracted from itself, we will get 0. Fourth one, when 1 is subtracted from a number, the answer is its predecessor. Predecessor is the before number. Correct? Here they have given an example, 2499 minus 1. When we are doing minus 1, what we will get the answer is the before number. What is the before number here? 2498. Okay. Then fifth one, the order of numbers in subtraction cannot be changed. Now this is also very important. The order of the number cannot be changed. Okay, like the addition. Now here, see your example they have given, 8324 minus 4637 is equal to 3687. Correct? When we are subtracting, we will get this answer. But if I change their order, it is not equal to 3687. So the order of the numbers cannot be changed. Okay children? So let us move on with the next question. Now here, when 0 is subtracted from a number, the answer is the number itself. Now children, tell me whether this is correct or not. It is true or false? When 0 is subtracted from a number, the answer is the number itself, right? Just now we have discussed it is a true statement. So we are going to click on the option true. Got it? Then the bigger number from which the smaller number is subtracted is called the difference. Now here, the bigger number from which the smaller number is subtracted, it is not called as difference. It is called as minuend, right? So that means this statement is false. What it is called children? It is called minuend. So this statement is false. So we are going to click on false option. The next one is 700 taken away from 8710 is 8000. Children, now here the key word is taken away. Okay, taken away means we have to subtract, correct? So we have to find 8710 minus 700. Okay, if the answer is 8000, that means it is a true statement. If it is not, then it is a false statement. Now children, here after subtraction we will get the answer as 8010. Okay, that means this statement is false. Now here you can see we have got here 8010. Okay, that means the statement is false. I have few practice questions. You are going to write it down in your rough notebook and you are going to solve it on your own. Children, you have to go thorough. You have to be thorough with your textbook. Okay, whatever remember is given, facts are given, everything, go through it. Now please note down. Children, you have to write in your rough notebook. Okay, children, till here only. Now please practice in your home all the sums, all the questions. Thank you.